The Bitcoin dominance is crashing and altcoins are going to the moon. How long is this gonna continue? You will find out in this video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Samo from My Crypto Paradise. So everything is playing out exactly as I have predicted 8 days ago. I predicted that in 2025, starting by now, there is gonna be the biggest alt season you have never seen, alright? The previous biggest one was in 2017. I am not counting the 2021 because that was just a minor alt season. I'm comparing this upcoming one to the one we had in 2017. If you have been around, you remember the craziness about ICOs and everything. We have been making 50% gains on altcoins on daily basis, and I believe based on the indications we are getting from the money flow that we will be able to have something similar in 2025 and even bigger. So how did we predicted the start of the alt season 8 days ago? First of all, we have been taking a look at the Bitcoin dominance. I told you we are at a huge resistance. We are going down, and if Bitcoin will remain stable or even drop as well a little bit, it will be crazy good for altcoins. And as you can see, we are doing exactly that. The Bitcoin dominance is dropping exactly from the level I have been sharing with you 8 days ago, ladies and gentlemen. You know that we are being very careful along the way with Paradise Family VIPs, so we are securing our profits step by step while leveraging on the short-term opportunities that are coming in these times on daily basis in the market. But because we are handling loads of money, ladies and gentlemen, we need to play it safe, and we also understand the dynamics around Bitcoin right now. You know that comparison and similarities between Bitcoin and gold price action. Few days ago I have been recording also on this video. Since then Bitcoin dumped for around 9%. Now we are having a little bit of upward relief, but we are still trading, unlike altcoins, in a bearish price action, right? And we know that we might have a crash anytime. Sudden crashes coming very often in the crypto market, and usually the inexperienced traders suffer, right? But because we have years of experience, ladies and gentlemen, we are prepared for all of these scenarios, so we are being very careful and strategically managing our trades. But because we knew that during this dip on Ethereum, when I shift to lower time frame, we are right now on a 1 hour time frame chart. This is a lower time frame for us, and we knew that during this dip there was some absorption of noobish selling pressure. We also saw there is exaggerated bearish divergence because the price made lower low, however the MACD indicator made equal low. And if you are in our MCP school where you are learning from the professional traders from the Paradise team, you know what that means. Exaggerated divergence when the price is making lower low, however the indicator is making equal low. That means this is a great buying opportunity. And as you can see right here, this was the time where we also on the on-chain data saw that the whales are going heavily in some buying long positions. That was the time where we also wanted to leverage on the opportunity as much as we can. And because we are always looking to maximize our gains on opportunities like this safely, so we tactically opened new positions during the dip on some most powerful altcoins. As you can see, for example, RSR, that was already in a bullish price continuation, right now 13% at the peak on a spot exchange. Then Saga, you can see beautiful dip, and you are just need to take these opportunities in this market. As a professional trader, when we understand the context of Ethereum being accumulated by whales, Bitcoin dominance dropping, and the other money flow I will share with you in a minute, you know that the opportunity, the probability of altcoins going up is so high, and then you are just choosing the best altcoins, and Saga was one of them. Right now pumped for 8% from that dip, as you can see, absolutely beautiful. Or the another trade. So timing is everything, ladies and gentlemen, and because we have the luxury of understanding what's happening in the market. We can really leverage on these opportunities very profitably, because this is exactly what we have been training for, right? This is the skill we have, and when the market shows us the opportunity, we just pull the trigger, because a great trader is not only the one that can perfectly analyze the market, understand the probabilities, understand the risk management, but also the one who is disciplined enough to know when is the best time to pull the trigger and when just to wait and observe like a sniper. Right now we are looking at others dominance, as you know from the previous videos. Also 8 days ago I have shared with you right here at the bottom, I told you this is the time, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to buy altcoins right at the bottom. Others dominance is basically an index, as you know, of all altcoins below the 10 top market cap ones, so mid cap altcoins, low cap altcoins as well. And right now we are 23% up right from the bottom right here, and we have been again maximizing our opportunities because of this knowledge on the best altcoins. So others dominance, absolutely wonderful. We have just reclaimed this moving average trend line, and this is a weekly time frame. We are closing a weekly candle in just 1 day, 8 hours. If we are able to close it above the moving average, we will totally broke the trend that was bearish for months, and we will turn it into a bullish mode, and then we will get even more aggressive, ladies and gentlemen, because you know that we are targeting 14.20% dominance for altcoins and even 16%, which is absolutely amazing, and it will be a wild ride. Not many people will be able to end up with the profits because it will be shaky, extremely shaky, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to have a tactic, you need to have a strategy in order to be a winner after 1 or 2 years once this cycle finished, because making money in crypto, it's easy. What's hard is to keep your profits for a long term and be consistent in it. All right, another thing that helped us to understand that okay, this is the time where the smart money are flowing into altcoins is that I also told you 8 days ago that if the total crypto market cap will have this retest and then continue to the upside while Bitcoin being sidelines or slightly even going down, that means the money from Bitcoin are going into altcoins. And as you can see, we had this beautiful retest right here with this wick. Can you see that? Absolutely beautiful retest, and now we are going to the upside. However, the Bitcoin, as you can see, is minus almost 1% today. So the total crypto market cap is going up, but the Bitcoin is going down. So what that means, together with understanding that the Bitcoin dominance is going down, it means that the money are not flowing only from Bitcoin to altcoins, but also a new inflow of money is going right into the altcoins, and this is exactly what helps push our bags that we have been accumulating 8 days ago. Ladies and gentlemen, one more thing is that we are waiting also for the weekly candle of Bitcoin dominance to close below this moving average. Once it happens, it will again give us even more space to get even more aggressive with Paradise Symbol VIPs, and we will go and look for the lower prices. As you know, from the ultra high time frame perspective, I do expect that the Bitcoin dominance will hit 42%. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 42%. This support zone will be hit, and if we will go there with Bitcoin dominance dropping and Bitcoin being stable or slightly bearish like it is right now, it will be extremely good for altcoins. The other thing we are looking at is the USDT dominance. You remember from the previous video also, I have been telling you the USDT dominance will have a retest and then continue to go down. And when the USDT is flowing into the market, and we know it is staying in the market, it's not going to the fiat, because we have been looking at the total crypto market cap, right, which is going up, as you have seen in the previous slide right here. We understood that the USDT dominance is going down because the USDT is flowing into the market. So absolutely beautiful. Right now we are at some local support right here, but if we will be able to break below it, we are definitely going going to this next support right here at 3%, and that will once again help push our altcoins and give us even more opportunities to average on. At the same time, we understand that from ultra high time frame perspective, the Ethereum is creating this very nice symmetrical triangle. Watch the previous video where I have been sharing with you that once it's broken, we will pump for around 400% profit. I have been describing how and when that's gonna happen, but what's important right now is to understand that from ultra high time frame perspective, we are at this descending resistance trend line, okay? So we can expect some supply going on at these prices. That means some big guys might be taking profits, all right? I've been telling you why in the previous video. There is a higher probability for one more rejection before another wave breaks through this triangle. So we are being careful and playing it step by step, also because of these reasons, ladies and gentlemen, and also because we understand that right now, based on looking at the MACD indicator, we can actually see that we are creating exaggerated bearish divergence. Why? Because the MACD indicator is creating lower high. That means the momentum is decreasing from the price action of Bitcoin. However, the Bitcoin price on ultra high time frame spectrum is creating higher high. And if you are in our MCP free school, you know exactly what that means. This is actually not exaggerated, but a strong bearish divergence. This is the classic one when the price is making higher high, but the indicator fails to follow, creating lower high. That means the momentum is decreasing and the overall bullish price action is losing steam, and sometimes this might trigger an opportunity for the bears to make a slight reversal, okay? So we can have a retest of our moving average trend line right here. If that's gonna hold, we will be able to push another wave, and you know that the next wave will be the one that breaks this triangle, but for that needs to hold this orange line, right? Otherwise we need to switch on a weekly time frame and we can have even stronger retest and a little correction, ladies and gentlemen. So we are playing it safe, we are understanding the possible scenarios, and also if we start to push through the descending resistance trend line and reclaim it as described in the previous video, we will have that action. But for that we first need to have the confirmations. But as a professional traders, we need to calculate with all the scenarios and adapt our trading strategies based on that. So that's exactly why we played with Paradise Family VIP strategically the way we play it right now. I will keep you updated in the next videos. If you have enjoyed it, if you are taking some value from these videos, please smash the like button and I will see you next time. Cheers.